Hey Scorpio, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general November reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Scorpio, I'm going to start off with the Graffiti Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with the Manifestation Tarot, and then I'll pull you some Seasons of the Witch Maven Oracle for some closing messages, okay? Scorpio, I do have personals open right now for anybody who's interested. It is a deal that I have going on. Details are down below. We're going to go ahead and begin here. Like I said, we're starting with the Graffiti Tarot. And this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, okay? All right, 2 major arcana so far. Let's see what else we've got here for you. Ooh-wee. Love that. 3 major arcana. Wow, okay. And your overall is the Ace of Cups. You guys have a really good reading so far, okay? Ace of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you are finding clarity in the month of November, okay? This doesn't necessarily have to mean that someone's coming your way with the truth. Absolutely, it could be. Don't get me wrong, but it does feel like you're making sense of something. There is this really refreshing energy about that Ace of Cups. It's not just about truth and love. It's about truth all around, right? It's the energy of clarity. It's the energy of reflection. It's the energy of fulfillment, emotions overflowing. So I feel a lot of mixed emotions for you, Scorpio, in the month of November. But overall, the energy looks great out here. Honestly, you've got the Empress showing up here. And you know, this is that month of gratitude, right? I know not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving, but we are in that energy of gratitude as a collective, right? And so if you're not thankful yet, I feel like you're about to be, because this energy showing up here, the Empress is growth, it's fertility, it's abundance. We got Taurus and Libra energy here. We got the Sun showing up underneath it. This is a Leo card. It's happiness, high vibrations, joy, new beginnings. So I absolutely love this energy for you so far. You know, it does feel to me like when it comes to the Empress, a lot of you have nurtured something. You've put a lot of time, effort, and energy into it. You've been waiting on results here, Scorpio. I think the Sun is showing up to say that those results are out in the open. You're going to see something here that you've been waiting on, right? Maybe these results haven't been tangible just yet. So it seems like it's something that is happening behind the scenes, but it comes forward here in the month of November. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you a job opportunity when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles energy, or possibly a move on the horizon when it comes to this here. Now, what I will say too is the Two of Cups is underneath it. Okay, somebody here could have Venus in Cancer or Venus in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But Two of Cups does feel like a negotiation, a compromise, possibly an interview, job offer. Maybe you're going to look at a place, right? Meet with a realtor. But the energy overall of the Two of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles often suggests a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, I feel like there is a genuine connection here that could lead to a higher level of commitment. You have the Lovers showing up here. This is Gemini energy. Big decision, big turning point. But I feel like you're on the same page as someone else here, and that's what's important. So whether this has to do with, you know, your boss and what needs to be done, you're on the same page. Whether this has to do with your boss and your employees, on the same page. Someone you're connecting with, on the same page, family members, someone you're working with, right? You get the picture. This feels like you're on the same page as someone when it comes to what needs to happen next. You have the King of Pentacles here. Something's being stabilized because of that talk. Feels like a very important conversation happening here. And I think that's something else that you're going to be really thankful for, because if it waited any longer, you might not have gotten this opportunity, or you might have run out of time. Some of you, this could be with a Gemini or a Taurus, but we're going to see what else we've got going on here. We're going to read with the Manifestation Tarot. Wow. Definitely looks like the energy of some of you possibly signing contracts, paperwork. Like I said, there is this energy of negotiations and things like that. You have the Stars, the overall in this deck. Wish is being fulfilled. It says, I am inspired. I really feel that for a lot of you, there is something here that is pushing you out of your comfort zone, but in a good way. I feel like you've been craving change, but you've maybe not been knowing exactly what that change needs to be. And I feel like the month of November is going to bring you that clarity. And I think that's another reason the Ace of Cups is here. Now, I will say too, I feel like there is an opportunity for healing, potentially with an Aquarius or a water sign, okay? Nine of Pentacles is here. I'm surrounded by abundance. Yeah, I really feel like a lot of you could see financial improvements in the month of November here, Scorpio. You have the Queen of Wands showing up. Confidence and warmth radiate from me. Yeah, Queen of Wands, she knows how to have fun. And I think that's something that's important to note here too, Scorpio. It's not all about work, business, you know, duties, responsibilities. Queen of Wands, she is assertive and she goes after what she wants. She's determined. She has drive, but she also is somebody who has a lot of joy. She knows how to play and have fun, and that's something that's important in the month of November for you. You have the Two of Cups clarifying the Lovers. Big emphasis on connection here. It says, I cherish the bonds I form. Lean into those bonds, and I'm wondering if this has something to do with the fact that we are in that season of gratitude. You know, we are in that season of, you know, being thankful for what we have and who we have, and so I think for a lot of you that could definitely be an energy that you're leaning into in the month of November. You have King of Wands and Queen of Wands showing up here, okay? King of Wands, I wield the power of leadership and vision. So with the King and Queen both showing up here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun, I really wouldn't doubt it if this is power couple energy here. You and a partner leveling up. So say for example, if you already have a partner, this could be the both of you getting blessed at the same time, and just kind of feeding off of one another's blessings and, you know, being blessed together. This feels really good. You have the Tower showing up. Don't freak out, please. Don't freak out. Everything is so good, okay? The Tower showing up here to clarify the Two of Cups. This says I can rebuild. I feel like a lot of you, again, this is about negotiations. This is about compromise. It's like I said, if you had a certain vision and somebody comes back and says, well, I have this vision. Actually, you're flexible. You can, you know, you can scratch whatever it was that you had, or maybe meet in the middle, change it, rebuild it, restructure. That's the energy that I get here, is you working with someone to have something that everyone enjoys or that everyone agrees with. That's the vibe that I get here. Justice over top that King of Pentacles. I told you something was stabilizing. This says I make wise decisions. Yeah, you do, Scorpio, according to what I'm seeing here, because it looks like you are being blessed here big time. Big time. This energy looks really, really good, Scorpio. Let's see what we have in the Maven Oracle. I just want to make you guys aware some of these cards can show up and be a little bit dark. It can be about release, and the language can sometimes just be a little bit heavy, but it's just closing messages for you, so keep that in mind. Let's see. Crow, card number 11. Pay close attention to the winds. There's a message making its way. Ooh, okay. The number 11 could be significant. Breaks down to 2. We have St. John's wort and marigold. Against your will, there will not be. No entrance, no welcoming, be gone. Yeah, this feels more like a protective energy, if I'm being honest here. It's giving, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. So yeah, that's the energy I get from that, is protection. So you have protection, a message making its way, a message coming your way. Pay attention to the winds. Pay attention to how somebody is communicating something to you. I feel like there's something about the way that they are wording it, you know. I feel like somebody might be telling on themselves here, Scorpio, but we're not going to put all the focus on that. I feel like you're intuitive enough to know, especially in this season, you're intuitive enough to know if somebody's not telling the truth here or not giving you the full story in a situation. Pomegranate, card number 29. Dare to taste the unknown, let it seduce your spirit awake. Wow, okay. Dare to taste the unknown, let it seduce your spirit awake. So while these blessings are coming towards you here, Scorpio, it's important to remind yourself to be open and receptive to these things, right? Sometimes we can see a blessing and it looks like, oh, that's too good to be true, right? So yeah, sometimes your intuition can be telling you that, that something is too good to be true. Somebody might be love bombing, or might be a get-rich-quick scheme. Yeah, those things happen, you know. However, at the same time, there's a difference between your intuition telling you something and your fear telling you something, right? Here in this situation, it seems like there might be a genuine blessing, opportunity, offer, right? And you're looking for proof that it's not real, right? And so you could be doing a lot of digging and not finding anything, and still just feeling like, you know, I don't want to trust this. So that's something you really want to be mindful and careful of here in the month of November, Scorpio, because it does feel like blessings are coming your way. Just be sure that you're not shutting them out of fear, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Don't forget that I am reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. You could also check out that deal that I have going on for personals. It is a 3-question video reading. It's $28.28. You get it the Friday after purchase. So everything's down there if you're interested, of course. But Scorpio, if this is where we part, I do want to thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you next time. Y'all take care.